Alright. Am I actually live this time? I sure hope so. I'll just give it a moment to see if stuff starts appearing in chat. Never seem to start a stream without having it crap out a few times. Seems like maybe it's actually working. Alright, so we have people here for real now. Good afternoon, George, J.A., Hayden, David. I look live? Alright, cool. Finally. We did it. Maybe I'll just wait a second, because I think that I started like 2 other streams, so there could be people still waiting for those ones to start, which is never actually going to happen, so hopefully they'll come on over here. Anyway, so as you can see, we'll be playing some Magic Online this time. I'm going to do this Devil Masters 2022 Phantom Draft League. I haven't drafted Devil Masters at all. Actually, I wanted to. I wanted to play it at the face-to-face games event last weekend. I believe it was last weekend. But by the time I went to go do it, all the events were sold out. They weren't doing any more Devil Masters drafts. Oh, hey, George. Thanks for the super chat there. George Osmers. But yeah, it was only like halfway through the day and they sold out of the events, so I couldn't even do that. So this will be my first time drafting Devil Masters. Jund? What about Jund? Oh, June them out, Jund them out, I see. I do play Jund in Modern. I play Boomer Jund. So how does this work anyway? We just play 100 play points. I wonder what the prize structure is like. Can I see a few prizes? So 1 win, 50, 2 wins, you break even. 3 wins, you get a profit. And a treasure chest and some stuff. Seems pretty cool. Maybe I could even do 2 drafts. I think I have enough play points for 2. What do I have? 205. So I could do 2 drafts. So also for this particular stream, you might notice something in the top right corner of the screen. This is a new sponsor that we have for this particular stream. This is the Paragons Age of Champions Kickstarter campaign. So I'm just going to... Hey, George became a member. Thanks for that as well, George. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about that as well, because I think it's pretty cool, and it seems like something that some of you might be interested in. So I'm going to pull up their Kickstarter campaign right here and just take a look at it for a moment. But basically this is a all-in-one box set. So it's a trading card game, or a card game anyway, that seems a little bit similar to Magic, but in a good way, in a way that we might like it. So let me just turn off this music for a second. And there's this pretty cool trailer. It's just a few seconds, well, 50 seconds. We'll just give this one a watch. It could be pretty neat.
Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Pierce and I'm the
Hey Joseph. So that was just a little trailer for this thing, just to give you an idea of what it is, but what I'll do is also just throw up this link in chat for in case anyone is interested in taking a look at it, and then we're going to get to starting this draft. Don't need this. Do need this. And there's the link for the Kickstarter. Alright, let's see. Limited 100 play points. Let's join. Probably could have just waited in the queue. I imagine the queue is not going to be so long. Got my Tim Hortons coffee here. Get this music back. What are some popular archetypes in this? I have no idea what the archetypes are. There's multicolored stuff, right? Oh, someone at your LGS talked about it? That's cool. It seems pretty legit. Like, yes, they are sponsoring the stream, but at the same time, it does look like a pretty cool game to me. Jund? Jund is an archetype in Double Masters 2? I could do that. I could be up for some Jund. Queue is taking longer than I anticipated. That's alright. Getting there. 6 of 8 now. Every color combo. Could I just play 5 color stuff? But if I just rare draft in the Phantom draft, do you think that's a winning strategy? It's definitely something that I would do. Alright. Esper Flicker, Grixis Graveyard, Jund, Heroic. Alright, we did it. Let's see here. Damnation, yeah. Mind Rack Leash. That seems pretty powerful. I mean, it's 3 colors, but it is, you know, hybrid colors, so might not be so hard to cast. Burning Tree. I could try and make a Shadowborn Apostle deck. Should I just take the Damnation? I mean, it's a good card. Would put me in Jund colors. I imagine it's either that or the Mind Rack Leash. Do I get 2? Yeah, you do get 2 picks apparently. So I could go like. Well, what else is Dreadmangler is all right. What does that do? Fights a creature. That's not bad. Also, maybe I will just go Jund. I could go Damnation and this thing. Or Experiment 1, maybe? Dreadmangler. Let's take the Experiment 1. Alright, let's see here. This card's alright. Seeker Squire. It's a pretty good 2-drop. Damnation Burning. Sign of Darkness is quite good, but, you know, costs 1,000,000 mana. Got the cycling though. Probably Seeker Squad. I kind of like Call to the Feast actually. It's a very good card. I want Call to the Feast and... Wait, what the heck? So you only take one out of the remaining packs? That's kind of weird. Anyway. Lava Coil? Just take the Traveler's Amulet. I see a lot of green stuff here. Could go Abzan stuff. Doom Traveler, maybe? I guess I could go white-black tokens. That's probably an archetype, right? Hey, Shadow Gang Brothers. Each other player sacrifices an artifact. It's not bad. Okay, I don't feel like going white-black because I like the Damnation. I like Call to the Feast. I guess I could grab this Drag Mangler and potentially, because I have this experiment one also, just go Abzan colors. What's this? Oh, that thing. Carrier Thralls, alright for tokens. Carrier Thrall. Hey, a lot of the troll is pretty good. Go white-black Reanimator. That would actually... I wonder if any more Scion of Darknesses are going to come around, because this... I kind of like that, actually. I'm going to take this on Burial Rites. Nice Sensor Splicer. It's pretty good. Yeah, Blood Artist. Let's move these green cards to the side because I might not be playing them. Chuck them over here. Hey, there's that Scion. Cartel Aristocrat. I want to take this big fatty. Oh, there's a second one. Do it. Yeah, Supernatural's channel is actually pretty good. Knightly Valor sucks, but it's playable. Splicer is too slow. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Yeah, whatever, just give me this. Actually, I'm going to take this Thought Scour. Just for the possibility that we might switch from green to blue as our splash. Oh, the Shadowborn Apostle, eh? I'm taking it. The Spy. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Let's grab this. What does it do? That's not terrible. Matarka's Command. Spires. There's not a whole lot in white-black in this pack. There's Vampiric Rites, which is pretty good, actually. I could go take Vampiric Rites plus Spires. That'd be alright, right? Some new arrivals in chat. How's it going? I'm sad to not be able to play this Atarka's Command unless I switch colors, which I could do. I could play this thing. It would just be triple white. I'm leaning towards Vampiric Rites and Spires, or maybe I could just take this thing instead. Let's take Vampiric Rites and Spires. Hey, Teferi's Protection. Is that good in draft? How do you get play points event tickets? Basically, you buy them. You can get them through playing also. If you win, you can. It's basically the same as Arena, where if you win enough, you can basically go infinite, but it's quite difficult. Let's take these. Whoops. Extraction, Inquisition, Seeker of the Way is okay. Disfigure. Oh, thank you for the support. Don't mind Disfigure. Some cheap removal. I guess Anoint over Valor. Either that or just Spires. Let's take a Spires. Phyrexian Altar. There's 2 Doomed Travelers in this pack. Where's Hash Up? Unfortunately, it's not in the set. I don't understand why they wouldn't put it in a Master set. Certainly good enough. I'm gonna take the Doom Traveler. Like, Phyrexian Altar is good, but what am I gonna... Like, do I need that much ramp in a token deck? Who knows? Hey, I could play this and splash red. What's that do? Flying Vigilance. That's worth splashing red for. Taking it. Take the Cartel Aristocrat. Probably take that. I'll try and organize this. Oh, never mind. What's this do? Menace. It's pretty good. If I'm splashing red, that also seems worth playing. Yeah, it's too good. Let's see, what am I not playing? Interesting, the Atarka's Command wield. Nobody wants it, I guess. I could take this, but I'm probably not going to be able to play it. Grab this Anointer. Maybe either Inquisition or Traveler's Amulet, I guess. Not really super happy to play either of them because I already have a Traveler's Amulet. Let's take it. Take the skeleton, another Doomed Traveler. Sure. Another Doomed Traveler. Man, I have a place out of Doomed Travelers. Just trying to organize this. Okay, what's in this pack? Hey, another Call to the Feast. I like that. Five color tokens with 2 spires. I'm going to take in this Call to the Feast and probably just the spires, I guess. I don't know. Because I do have some pretty good red things to splash there. Oh, sure. Maybe the carrier throw? Wow, I really should have gone red-green. Splinter Fright. Interesting. Hey, Blood Artist. Yes, please. Place to face-to-face order. Use my code. Hopefully I get your cut. I don't get a cut, but they do compensate me, so it is, you know, I do want them to see that my code is being used, so I definitely appreciate that, Sandrew. What does this do? It's kind of cool. What does this do? Maybe this Graveblade Marauder. It's kind of neat. Necrotic Ooze. It's pretty good. Relief Captain. Let's take that. A Fire Song and a Sun Speaker doesn't really do much for me. This one's good though. Blood Flow. Is it? So it's probably good. Buy 2 C cards individually with my link every time. I guess. I'm not entirely sure how they count it. Like, I imagine they look at the amount of times it's being used as well as the amount of money that's being spent. I want to organize this a little bit better. So these are my big things. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this Sensor Splicer. What's this do? Severed Strands is pretty good in this deck, actually. Not really much in here. Fireblade Artist. Yeah, I'm splashing red. Kind of nothing here. It's just whatever, take this. Nothing here either. Blazing Hellhound, what's that do? Sacrifice a creature, does 1 hit from any target. Maybe. All the carrier thralls. Okay. No, I don't want to apply it to all 4 cards, so I want black, white. I want white, red. I want black, red. And black, red, I guess. Yeah, that's not exactly how it works right now. We might look at something like that in the future, but more it's like a flat rate type of thing. But I do get compensated anyway, so that's the important thing, right? So let's build this deck here. This is my main deck, this is my sideboard. Let's get rid of these cards I'm definitely not playing. I don't want that. I don't know if I want Supernatural Stamina. Maybe only one of this thing. Don't want these. Skeleton Archer. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Probably don't want Teferi's Protection. Once per customer restriction. I don't know, maybe not. Like maybe for the amount of times they count it on their end, but like I've used my own code several times at this point. Why would I not use my own code? So I want to take out like 7. Oh, actually, so I want to take out like 3 more cards. Where'd that Severed Strands go? There it is. I kind of wish I had more of that card. Probably don't need all 4 Doom Travelers. Maybe I don't want Graveblade Marauder. Add basics. Probably will go something like this. Let's see. So how many lives do I have? 16. I might want one more. What would I take out? So So I have 4 red cards actually. I don't know if I want this Blazing Hellhound. Or maybe not the Bloodflow Connoisseur. I could put in another Plains. So I have 9 black sources actually. That seems like enough. White, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. What do you think? Does this look okay? I kind of feel like this deck is really crappy, but it's what I have, so this is how I've built it. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know now. Or maybe I should move my face out of the way, or maybe I can do this. Will that work? There you go. I have quite a few token cards, like 3 Doom Travelers, 3 Cariel Thralls, 2 Call to the Feast. Here's a couple of big finishers. Relief Captain's good for putting counters on all my tokens. Could drain out with Blood Artist. Maybe it's not so bad. Alright, no suggestions, so we're gonna play it. Play. I would play one more piece of a removal, but I don't have any, unfortunately. I really wish I took one more of those Severed Strands, because it would be so good in this deck. I just didn't really anticipate going white-black tokens when I saw it going around. I wonder how long it's going to take to find an opponent, though. Hopefully not so long. If it doesn't work out, I'd be interested in the Liege over the Hellhound. That's true. So it gives my white creatures +1, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, the Call to the Feast makes 3 white creatures, which is pretty big. That, I could also reanimate that if I have no way to mill it. There's Flash. That's kind of close. I feel like in this deck they're kind of equal in terms of power level. This is a 1/3 Flash for 4 that buffs my white creatures, but this is a 4/3 for 4 that can start pinging things. I don't know which one is harder to cast. Like, this one has red, but this one has triple white. Hey Sean, how's it going? Doing just fine. I would love to find a game though. That'd be nice. Oh, it's like it heard me. Well, I have all of my colors of mana. This hand seems pretty good actually. I have like all of my colors of mana. I have a 1-drop. I have something to play towards. I have removal and card draw. This hand is pretty great actually. Looks like maybe I can make my face a little bit smaller. And also this thing here, so that it's not super invasive. How's that? You're building a commander deck? Which commander? Upkeep. Oh, they went first, okay. Good old turn 1 Doom Traveler. So I guess it just defaults to these lands? That's interesting. Turns out it looks better in 7020p. Is that my fault or yours? I had quite a lot of technical difficulties at the start, so it could be my fault. Rampant Growth, uh-oh. Merkle. Because the Voted Druid cards are busted. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's attack him for 1. They're on Naya. Chronicler of Heroes. Does nothing. So it's a 3/3. Okay. Should be able to deal with that. So I could just block, and then after combat disfigure. Seems alright. Doesn't do anything else, does it? No. Hey, Mr. Toots is here. Yeah, you got in time just for the actual stream after my 2 false starts. Is normal though. I'll move a little bit closer. Disfigure this. Which figure? Carrier Thrall is a pretty good draw right now because it gives me 2 bodies that I could use for either Blazing Hellhound or Vampiric Rite. Anyway, I'm going to attack. Probably just play the Blazing Hellhound. This opponent just had nothing there. Now they're on at least 4 colors. I wonder if they're playing all 5. Some kind of +1 counter synergy here. Rift Bolt. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Mr. Toots became a member, but aren't you already a member? You're the first member. Oh, you get a free message. Nice. Get some use out of that membership you've had for quite a while. Oh yeah, you finally found me. One, two, three, four, 5. Getting close towards this Tariel. I guess really just attack. And then play a couple of Carrier Thralls. How does the audio and everything sound, by the way? That's something I'm always paranoid about during my streams because I can't hear, you know, the final output. So sometimes I'll go and watch the replay and I'm like, wow, the entire time, like, you can barely hear me or the music was too loud or something. Okay, so this thing gets 4 +1/+1 counters, essentially. Nope, that's not how it worked. That many plus 1. Oh, then double it. Okay. So I just have to jump block that thing every turn, is what it comes down to. Fortunately, my deck is set up for that. As long as they don't give it trample, I'm okay. Sounds good. That's good. So I guess... Which creature am I going to block with? What does this do anyway? Flying Vigilant. That's really good. I guess I'll attack with these two and leave back the Spirit to block. I could block with the Carrier Thrall. It has a free body, but if I attack with this, I get in 1 more damage this way. I just like to be a little bit more aggressive. And I want to leave back this Eldrazi Scion, so that next turn I could play Tariel if I don't draw a land. And then Tariel can just give me infinite blockers, basically. Oh, there's the land anyway. Gruul Turf, not so useful for them at the moment. Oh, another land. Let's play Tariel. And then I guess get in with... I'll just attack with the Carrier Thrall once again because I want to get in 2 damage instead of 1. I'm fine with just blocking with this Eldrazi. Yes. They got something. That's fine, actually. It's not really doing a whole lot for them. Blood Artist is nice. So I attack with Tariel and choose one. Okay. Would I happen to know if you're correct? I'm pretty sure Luxior would work with Merkle. I'm not sure what Luxior does. Merkle is the dragon that doubles dragons, right? Audio's fine. Sounds good. Now I'll bring back their thing. Actually, I'll probably just block with my Carrier Thrall, but anyway. Bring back their Chronicler of Heroes. Yeah, I'll probably just block with Carrier Thrall and then sack it to Vampiric Rites. Look at the synergy that I have going. Feels good. And the Blood Artist too? Oh man. Look at us do the Aristocrats thing. Hardened Scales. It's not doing much right now. I think I can just win right now. I have 3 black, so I can use this 3 times, drain them 3 times. I can just get in with Tariel. So I'll Severed Strand. Wait, sack a creature, destroy target creature, you gain life equals. Okay, so I'm going to destroy this. Sacrificing this. Trigger Blood Artist. I imagine they sacrifice this in response. Triggers Blood Artist again. Then I just attack. Did it. I don't think that I change anything. Seems alright. Probably just submit as is, yeah. That felt really good, the deck actually, but I don't know if I just had a really good draw or what. Like I had a pretty much a perfect curve for the first I don't know, 3 or 4 turns. Okay, this is more of an... Actually, this hand is not so bad. Yeah, I'll keep that. Start with my tap land. Guess I go Carrier Thrall here. What is that? Oh, did nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine they don't attack. Yeah, I can cycle this and then Unburial Rights it. I'll probably just do that. Because I want to cycle into a land, probably. Mentor, okay. So they probably just attack with their Chronicler. Unless maybe they just don't even want me to get the Eldrazi ad attack, though. I just take it. I'll cycle this thing. Probably should have cycled it first. Kind of hurting for mana here. I can play two things though, so I can go Doom Traveler as well as Fireblade Artist. It's not bad. I'm just gonna hold back, leave some blockers. I'm not really the aggressor at this point. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Probably want to Severed Strands to that. No, +1/+1 counters aren't... They're different from loyalty counters. I probably block their Conclave Mentor, I think. These two. I was afraid they had a lightning bolt there. That would have sucked. So I'd love to draw a land here, I guess. Ideally a plains. Not sure what they're thinking about. Oh, Rift Bolt, okay. That's what they were thinking about. Did get a land, that's nice. So I could actually, on Burial Rites, my Scion. I think what I want to do, though, is Severed Strands to this. And then, I guess, just play Doom Traveler. Yeah. And Doom Traveler's the only thing I can play. Probably will attack with a Scion. Not sure what they target. Maybe the Doom Traveler. Or me. Interesting. So I'm going to try and close it out. Hard to scale. They seem to have a lot of trouble finding something to actually put a +1/+1 counter on something. I could block, or I could just take 3, go to 4. Just take 3. I need double white for this thing. But I guess so I could go Call to the Feast, or I can Unburial Rites the Scion. I kind of like the Unburial Rites, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on Twitch or YouTube only? I do have a Twitch account. I don't really use it. Like it's just it's 8th place Dave. So if you want to follow me there, that'd be cool. But I do pretty much everything on my YouTube account. Mr. Toots is asking about the Kickstarter. So that's a sponsor that we have for this stream today. It's a Kickstarter for a new all-in-one box set card game. It's called Paragons Age of Champions. We watched a little trailer for it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll also put up a link to the Kickstarter in chat again for anyone that wants to check it out. I think it looks pretty cool. Like, they're sponsoring the stream, but despite that, it does look like a cool game. So I think some of you might be interested. I got something. That's pretty good. Got an 8/8 and a 9/9. So I just go chump. Fortunately, I have this Call to the Feast, which gives me quite a few blockers. Still don't have double white for the Relief Captain, but so I guess I attack them and then grab their Wilt Leaf Leech. That'll power up my Call to the Feast tokens, and they have lifelink, which is relevant. Feels pretty good. Yes, I would like to use that. And then we'll do this. Not bad. I'd play a Smothering Tithe. I don't think people will hate you. It's just a staple, right? They can't really fault you for playing it. Hexproof, okay. As long as they don't give their creatures trample or flying or something like that. I don't even know if they can attack here. Because if they attack with both, I can block, gain a bunch of life, kill one of their things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, kill one of their things. And then I would be able to swing back with this and get one of their things out of the graveyard. Yeah, they don't really have any good attacks. Still no white mana. So here pretty much all I can do is start swinging in with this flying thing. I could flashback on Burial Rites to get back, I don't know. Fireblade Artist? That... I don't know. I could just get back a Doom Traveler. Fireblade, so I would be able to start doing 2 damage. I kind of like on Burial Rites for the Doom Traveler. Because it gives me another flyer. Like if they attack, I can block with this and then get a Spirit. Get rid of a mountain for a plains? Maybe, yeah. There's the plains. I think... Yeah, I think what I want to do is attack with this and the Doom Traveler. Chances are they block the Doom Traveler and then post-combat I'll Relief Captain. Put a counter on the 2 spirits and something. Oh, you back to the Kickstarter? Wow. That's pretty sweet, actually. So I guess you must think it looks like a pretty cool game. I think it looks pretty neat. I feel like it's gonna be a successful campaign. It looks pretty legit to me. I almost accidentally went to my end step there. One, 2, and I guess one of these things. Can I just attack with everything? So they go block, 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 take 3, 6, 8, 10, 13. If they have anything, then I'd be dead on the swing back though, so that seems like it would be a bad idea. So I'll just take this turn to go in with my spirits. Like here I technically have lethal on board, but if they have any kind of combat trick or anything I lose if I just attack with everything. So, wait, green, white, yeah, they're not playing blue, so it's 4 color. Mathis. Once again, I'm not going to attack with everything, because what if they have Teferi's protection, you know? Path, sure. Give me planes. Play this thing. Oops. So what does that do? At the beginning, if you're in step, put a counter on a thing. Okay. So I'll just put it on the experiment. I don't know. Wait, the beginning of your oh, I can't because the things have or the opponent's things have hexproof, so I can't put counters. I can't target them to put counters on them. Rift Bolt on that. So that forces me to kind of just attack with everything. Otherwise I'm not getting through damage. So I could attack with this, 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 this. So they block 3. This has menace though. Should I just go for it? Probably. Let's see, attack with this, this. So they block here. Probably like that. Or something. Block that on that. Block this on something. I want to leave back 3 blockers. Attack, 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 attack. This would be 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they go block, block, block. Show me what you got. I want to swing all out, but if they have Teferi's protection, I'm dead. Or like a fog. I don't know what fogs exist. I don't think there are any other than Teferi's protection. This has menace, by the way, opponent. Oh, they've got to have something. Otherwise they're just dead here, and it still has menace, by the way. Face cam looking nice. I got this cool light off to the side here. It makes it a lot better. Okay, we did it. We did it. First game took a while. Let's start up the second, I guess. Oh wait, I want to make an adjustment. Can I? Edit deck. I want to take out a mountain and put in a plains. Basics. And I think I want to pitch this Fireblade artist for something. Maybe a Doomed Traveler. Or let's bring in Teferi's Protection. Let's do that. What do I have? 18 lands now. Okay. Play. You can see, well, it's hard to see right now, but you can see just under the top right corner there's the face-to-face thing. Just in case anyone doesn't know, I mean, there's an ad at the end of all of my videos, but the channel is sponsored by Face-to-Face Games, so if you shop there, you can use this code 8th Place Dave and save 5% on your order. And also, if you ever buy anything from Dragon Shield, I have an affiliate link for that as well. That's in the description of pretty much all of my videos, so if you follow the link, it'll give me a little bit of a commission from any purchases made after following it. And Dragon Shield does make some pretty sweet products. That's the brand that I prefer anyway, regardless of, the sponsorship. I don't like this hand though. It's pretty crappy. This is better. It's slow. I guess I pitch either a land or the Unburial Rites. Let's lose this. Could have been better to lose the land, but that's my decision. I imagine I'll probably open up with the tap land. Or I could have gone turn 2 tap lands, but I don't know. Either way, I can just Traveler's Amulet, sack it. Got a swamp. Does line me up pretty well to go Call to the Feast into Relief Captain. I have a face. No, I just got hands. Double Call to the Feast. Do I disfigure this? Yes. Don't want the opponent to have extra mana. Gloom Tender. That'd be a pretty good target for Disfigure as well. So I'll call to the Feast. Next turn, either call to the Feast or Relief Captain. Probably Relief Captain. I don't know. Face reveal when? Right now. You can see if you go to the very first video that appeared on my channel, my face is in that. It's just not in the videos that anyone watches. Yeah, Relief Captain seems good here. Gain 6 when I attack with lifelink. I'm fine with them using a bolt on 1/3 of a Call to the Feast. One remaining. Well, I only have 2. I could go Doom Traveler plus Mathis, or I can Call to the Feast. Kind of like the Doom Traveler and Mathis. Yeah. It's 2 of my faces in that reaction video. Red, white, black. Feeling pretty good about this one. Even have this Teferi's Protection as protection. They do nothing. Well, I'm just going to attack with everything, and if they try to do something after Teferi's Protection, I guess. Yeah, I was a Master Yu-Gi-Oh! I was the... I forget what it's called. It says on that trophy, though, like the Duelist League Champion or something. It's proof right there. I actually have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. What are they doing? I discard a card and do 2 damage to this. So they would take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of not worth the Teferi's Protectioning. Okay. I'll also draw a card when this dies, assuming it dies. Right? Yeah, I drew a card. Is this it? Yeah. I have no sideboarding to do. Oh, my opponent doesn't either. I was going to show you my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Ah! I dropped it. This hand is not bad, assuming I can draw a land or two, ideally a mountain. It's kind of iffy. I'm going to live life dangerously. Keeping because I'm on the draw, I wouldn't keep if I was on the play. Doom Traveler is alright. Hey, another Doom Traveler. Still alright. One of the cards is on the floor here. I just don't want to run over it with my hair. Yeah, I have two of those. I found one of them. I'm not sure where the other is. But have I played the new Digimon? I haven't played the new one. I played the old one, though, back in 2002, I think. Where'd that card go? Yes, I would like to attack you for one opponent. So we'll go another Doom Traveler and Vampiric Rites. Vampiric Rites is good for 1 mana. Okay, I'm going to F6 and let the opponent take their turn while I look for that card. I found it. It was a backup soldier. Oh good, I found a land. I guess I play it. Swinging for 2, hold up. Vampiric Rites. Can't play Mathis yet because I don't have a mountain. Yeah. They don't know that they're doomed. They can't even be regenerated. I kind of feel like sacking one of these right now because I want to try and draw into a land. So I think I'll do that. Blood Artist is good. Still no land. Probably I'll play the Carrier Throw. First I'll attack. I'll play the Carrier Throw because it gives me 2 bodies. And if it dies, it gives me some mana too. It's pretty good. The new one's fun. I've seen a little bit about it, and it does look pretty fun, actually. The old one was not that good in terms of gameplay. It wasn't that complex, it was quite simple if I remember correctly. It was just not that good. So I guess I go Blood Artist. Attack. If they do anything, I can sack my thing to Vampiric Rites. We're doing the Aristocrats thing again here. Bonjour. Hey, are you Zonia from the Discord channel? Four mana. Do they have a damnation? No, they have a Blood Braid. That's fine. Arachnus Web. What does that do? Oh, that's unfortunate for them. Wait, can't attack a blood. Oh wait, never mind. That's not unfortunate. Well, I just sack it to Vampiric Rites. That's fine. I imagine they don't even attack, right? Yeah. So I'll sack this thing. Drain them. Yeah, the Kickstarter is a sponsorship. They're sponsoring this this stream here. I recommend checking it out, though. It seems like something that Magic players would be interested in. So I can get in with that. I have 6 mana available. Still no red, so I can't play either of these. Kind of want to just go Carrier Thrall and leave up mana for Vampiric Rites. It's at the point where I can almost just Damnation and win due to Blood Artist triggers. Oh, why you gotta do that? Well, let's sack it. Changeling Reach. Reach is a problem. Fortunately, they don't gain 5 life. That would have been annoying. This figure is not bad. Probably just go Anointer of Valor, I think. If they block with their thing here, I can disfigure it. Seven mana for something. It's kind of scary. Ground Assault. Alright. Yeah, Amulet Mountain. Yeah, that's true. That wouldn't have been so bad. Super warm in here. Turn this fan on. Relief Captain. They have another Arachnus Web, okay. Getting to the point where Damnation is looking kind of decent. Just doing this now to try and draw land. And there's a land. So I can go Traveler's Amulet, leave up Disfigure, or Vampiric Rites. Maybe they'll commit something big to the board and I can just Damnation it. It's pretty big. Do they have more than 2 Arachnus Webs? Do you think they have more than 2? Oh, or your graveyard. That's cool. Didn't know you can do that. I could block sack. I kind of want to just take it and then Damnation though. Because I don't want my thing to die right now. Because I want the token to live after I Damnation. I'm gonna grab a Plains actually, I think. Or do I grab a mountain? No, let's grab a mountain. So I'll just Damnation. Huh. Yeah, the deck is performing better than I thought it would. Probably just get this Cryptic Spires in play. What will they target? Yeah, me makes sense. Otherwise I would just sack whatever they target. Sack first? But why? Yeah, but I want to, because if I sacked first, then this Eldrazi would have died to the Damnation, and I didn't want it to die. Right? Hey, on Burial Rites, what can I bring back? This thing? Or I can bring back Blood Artist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go 2 cards here. Oh, this is pretty good actually. I can go Relief Captain. Wait. Yeah. So I go Mathis, white, black, red, Relief Captain, put counters on stuff, and then hold up Disfigure. And I can actually use Disfigure pretty profitably here, because if I block my Scion, it'll live. Oh, they have something. Honestly, it's not that bad because I'm sitting here with Unburial Rights and Blazing Hellhound. Let's just bring back, what should we bring back? Probably the Anointer. Suspected they would have Lavalanche because of that one time when they tapped a whole bunch of their mana and then decided to undo it. Call to the Feast is a good draw. I'll just play this. I could play Blazing Hellhound also, but I would like to leave up to Fairy's Protection / Vampiric Rights. Gives them one more turn, but sure. This is round 2. I think it's game 1 of round 2, right? So I think this is just game here, because I can just ping them to death with the Blazing Hellhound. No, wait, I think this is game 2 of round 2. Round 1 went well. I 2-0'd that. Did the Aristocrats thing. So yeah, I can just ping him out with this. One, two. Did it. Alright, so we're 2-0. Pretty good. So that's the break-even point, I guess. So that means if we win the next one, we actually get a little bit of profit from this this league. Let's queue up for the next one. I was gonna show you my Yu-Gi-Oh deck though. Check it out. Exodia. It's a GOAT format deck. So that's it's kind of like Vintage in Magic, where you play with all the old cards. I've played in one GOAT format tournament and it was fun, but I don't really have a whole lot of desire to go to another one. It was just like a nostalgia thing mostly. it's not there, it seems. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, there's that Kickstarter again. I recommend checking it out. And Magic Online is, I think it costs like $5 or $10 or something to make an account, but you get some play points, I believe. It's not free, so you have to essentially pay real money to buy booster packs and digital cards and whatnot. Do I have trophies? Not on Magic Online. Draw 3 cards. That does what it do. Oh, missing black. I'll probably still keep though. I can cycle this Scion. It's unfortunate. Would have been great to draw a swamp there. Basically, I have to waste my turn. Next turn, I can at least cycle the Scion, which is what I'll end up doing, it looks. If I draw a couple of lands in a row, though, I can do the cycle Scion on burial rights it thing, though. Plus guard captain, sure. Still no black mana, unfortunately. Can play literally nothing. Sort to Fairy's Protection. Interesting, they just outlast it. Oh boy. Might have to start discarding cards. Okay, now the outlast makes sense. Really need to draw a swamp here. Not a plains, a swamp. I can still play nothing. So if I still draw an unplayable next turn, I probably just go to discard and discard on burial rights, because then I'd at least be able to play it. I fully expect to draw Damnation next turn, seeing as it's the most unplayable card in my deck right now. Found a swamp. Really need to draw that damnation now, though. So I could go like Carrier Thrall plus Teferi's Protection. I could just play this. Or I could Unburial Rites the Scion and hope that they have nothing. They have 4 cards in hand though. Their creatures have trample also. I think I'm gonna Unburial Rites the Scion and just hope that they have nothing. It feels like I was just too slow this game though, missed my land drop too many times. Well, I see you just became a patron, Zonia. According to Discord, anyway. That's pretty sweet. Part of the group now. That means you'll be at the end of all of my long-form videos. Am I dead here? Don't know. So, what's their biggest thing? This, I guess. And then I take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it doesn't matter how I block. Yep. That was unfortunate, but yeah. Just run it back and hope to draw lands this time. Yes. And pretty good drawing lands, right? Got just enough. Okay. So I'll pitch the Severed Strands. Tomb Traveler is pretty good. So we'll cycle this Scion here. Hope to draw a land. No point in attacking. Well, I could have attacked and bluffed a combat trick. Maybe there was a point in attacking. I love you too, Easton. Gnarlback Rhino. It's pretty good. Did find a land. So maybe I can lure them into this damnation. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sandbag this damnation. See if they commit some stuff. Okay. Tusk Guard Captain, is that it? Yeah. Yeah, Damnation looks fine here. I just don't block, because once again I want my things to survive, so that'll get their tokens after I cast the Damnation. Taking 7 here, which is kind of a big hit. Oh, interesting, they're not attacking with the Bloodbraid. Should I try and sandbag it for one more turn? It's tempting. They missed a land though, so I kind of don't want them to have that devoted druid. Let's just play it. Alright. Oh, I forgot they played that bounce line. That's alright. So we're probably just on Burial the Scion. Get in for damage there. Boar Tusk is not bad. If I had one more creature, I could attack profitably by using my Blazing Hellhound. I guess I just play it and leave up to Fairy's protection. I could attack, but they would double block. I would trade with one of their things. It'd be great if I could draw like a Call to the Feast or something, or even like a Doom Traveler would be pretty good here. It's in their graveyard. What's worth getting? I guess the Gnarlback Rhino. It's a 4/4 with trample. Do I want a Teferi's Protection here? Kinda, yeah. What if I, on burial rights, my, I guess, carrier throw, and then I could attack with this. If they double block, I could put this first and do 2 damage to this, and that way both of these would die. Right? Because that would be 6. Seven, 8. When this dies, this will lose its +1/+1. I don't know what's better, Carrier Thrall or Dune Traveler, it doesn't really matter. And if they don't block, then I get to take something out of the graveyard. Okay, so I put this one first. I can just go to damage. I'll do 4 damage to this. 2 damage to this. Sure. It seems that I've miscalculated here. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I just miscalculated. Captain Obvious. That's just my old username that I used before I came up with the 8th place tape thing, because this account is pretty old. That's what I used to call myself. So I could... Oh no, this does work, because I can do 2 damage to that now. I didn't miscalculate. There. Let's play my land. So now we're both kind of top decking it, I guess. The opponent has something in their hand though. They attack, so yeah, I mean we would trade because they would give it +2/+0. I just take it here. If I draw something, then I can just ping that down. Call to the Feast would be a good draw. Plains is not a good draw. Call to the Feast would be incredible now, because I can play that and ping down both of these. Yeah, here I just have to take 6, I guess. Yep. Swamp. Well, that's just game. I'll let them play it out. We're dead. That's alright though. Got 2 wins. So I guess I should have held on to that damnation for one more turn. That one made a big difference. Yeah. Jack me, opponent. Alright, so we did get 2 wins at least, so we broke even on play points. That was fun though. It's cool doing a double Masters draft. I feel like I definitely didn't play optimally that last match in both of the games actually. So there probably was a path to victory, but that's alright. So I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But before I go, I'll just mention again that this stream has been sponsored by Paragons Age of Champions Kickstarter. I'll put a link to that once more in chat right here. But it's a pretty cool fantasy themed trading card game. It's an all-in-one box and it seems like something that Magic players might be interested in, so I definitely recommend checking it out. I didn't draft in person, I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance to. Also, as always, we have the sponsorship from Face to Face Games. You can, if you shop there, you can use my code 8thPlaceDave and save 5% on your order. And also, in pretty much all my videos, I have an affiliate link for Dragon Shield. If you'd like to make any purchases from Dragon Shield for gaming supplies, like, you know, sleeves, playmats, deck boxes, that kind of thing, you can follow the affiliate link, and I'll get a small commission from that when you follow it and make a purchase. Otherwise, though, anyone that's watching and isn't in my Discord server yet, I recommend joining that for sure. You can find a link to that in the video description as well. But yeah, otherwise though, thanks for watching.